my review of Night at the Museum 2, starring Ben Stiller, and directed by somebody I've forgotten the name of, and didn't write it down. Okay, so, this film, it's better than the first film. That's the first thing I want to point out. The first film, I thought 2006 was a bad year of films, and Night at the Museum was something at the end that just kind of perked up the year. It's like, that's a decent film. This film was pretty good. It was enjoyable, which I think is something that I needed. I needed a film to enjoy. So I think this film was it was bigger, so it was just more fun. I think the dialogue was very good, very witty, quite funny. The cameo characters that just kind of popped up, like Jonah Hill, they kind of go, ah! And it makes the film more enjoyable. Direction, it's a bigger film, and I think it was directed a lot better than the first one. I think the actors come across a lot better. Everything just seems a bit better than the first one. Writing, I'm at a bit of a thing with this. I think the characters and the dialogue was written a lot better than the first one. The characters are much more memorable characters in history than there was in the first one. It's rather than just being certain times, it's certain people from those times. You kind of know the person, and it helps you identify with it a bit more and helps you enjoy the film a bit more if you know the person. But there was a lot of holes in the plot, lots of little things that just stuck with me, and I didn't enjoy the film as much because these little things weren't there. The music was hardly noticeable, but because the dialogue was that fun, I don't think I did notice it. Which in a film like this, you don't really want to sit there and, be watching the comical gags and the witty dialogue and then suddenly to think, that's a good score. You want to be focusing on the dialogue and the action that's going on in the scene. I think that the acting in the film was very good. I thought the acting in the first one was good. The acting in this one is just as good. They're just good roles, good casting choices. Ben Stiller, Steve Coogan, Hank Azaria. They're just good casting choices. They're good, funny people. Rewatch value, I'd say this film is something to watch again. It's a good, fun film you could just watch again. Not so much in the cinema, but on the DVD. It's something you could rent and watch as a family. Most family films I find absolutely unbearable. But this is a film I could watch again, no problem, really. Knowing that the plot holes that I'm thinking of during the cinema release aren't going to pop up again. Right, directing 7, acting 8, music 6, writing 7, rewatch value 7, overall 70%.